Your boy is dusty like brush up fossil.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Toronto Raptors out at Scotiabank Arena. For Toronto, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. Kawhi Leonard in action tonight, the winner of multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. Shaq, for wing defenders, where do you have him ranked on the all-time list?
Well, I shook his hand the other day, and his hands are as big as mine, Ernie. But to answer your question, I think he's in a conversation with Pippen and Jordan.
And Jordan, wow. Now, he's one of the best perimeter defenders ever, but those guys are in a company because they've done it on a big stage. Yeah, Shaq, but he's very intelligent. I love the way he approaches the game defensively, but doing it on that big stage consistently as Pippen and Jordan did, whew,
that's saying something.
That's saying a lot.
Time for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. We are in Toronto, where the Raptors are looking to take one in an inter-conference game at home. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. This is the first game in the Warriors road trip. And, of course, they're still without Marc Gasol.
Yeah, I hear you, Kevin. But really, it's an issue for both teams with regard to the injury situation. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and show the fortitude necessary to play through those injuries and still come out on top.
In sports, it's all about the next man up. It'll be interesting to watch who steps up for both squads here.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, for decades we have seen elite big men dominate in the paint, but with more and more threes, they now have to cover a lot more ground defensively. So a few executives think the center position may undergo some downsizing in the years to come. Kevin?
Foot speed at a premium. David, as always, thank you. Tonight's matchup, two transition offenses. Steve, over your 14 NBA years, who are some of your favorite teammates to run the fast break with?
You know, one that comes to mind was probably the quickest, Tony Parker. I mean, when he first entered this league, he had jets.
Yep. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. Draymond Green is out there with Jones. And it's Curry in at the one.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out. It really changes the complexion of the game.
Opens up opportunities for everyone, makes the offense its most dynamic.
Durant for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Well, we have to give credit to the coaching staff. Terrific offensive strategy. Got them some great looks.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Green deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Curry finds Durant. Again, Durant missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Leonard. Back to Lowry. Here's Siakam. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Siakam's got 6 points.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Now here's Curry. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Growing up, KD wanted to play for his favorite team, the Toronto Raptors, which featured his favorite player, Vince Carter.
And Steve, Kevin Durant has talked about how he fits in with the Warriors, both on the court and in the locker room.
Well, he gets his shots within the flow, doesn't have to force it as much. And Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise, that allows KD to just focus on basketball.
First free throw is good. And so Durant nails them both.
Kevin Durant last season becoming the second youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And you think KD has an outside chance to set the all-time scoring record?
I do. I wouldn't put it past him. Height and shooting touch are 2 things that you don't lose with age.
Here's Curry after the Raptors pick up 2. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Curry on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5 now.
Knowing the defense wants to play him physical, Curry prepares for that mentally and makes them pay.
Siakam. And it's off from 3-point range. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Curry against Lowry. Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry fires from way outside and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Launches a 3 and Leonard gets it to go.
A multi-talented scorer with range. You want to get Leonard as many touches as possible.
Curry passes to Thompson. Passes to Durant. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Wow, that's Durant. Can hurt you off the dribble, off the catch, in transition, and all under duress.
Lowry kicks to Leonard. Inside, here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
I'll tell you, for a veteran, Ibaka still gets sky high on these alley-oops.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Durant against Leonard. Siakam pulls it in.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync. It's been this way all quarter for him.
A shot off that time. Great tee that time from Green.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Leonard with the steal, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here's Curry. He's got 5. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's the pass to Green. Pass to Ibaka. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. And here's Leonard from 3. No good on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
This Warriors super team drawing comparisons to the teams of the past. Michael Jordan's Bulls, the Showtime Lakers, the same buzz in the building when they come to play.
And Smitty, some argue that this Warriors team is the best of all time. Some heated debates.
The Warriors players wise to sidestep those questions. They're focused on the now, dominate the teams in front of them, and keep winning championships.
Here's Siakam. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Outside, Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 7 points in the game. Toronto's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Leonard inside, defended by Durant, and it's Leonard missing. The Warriors trailing. Thompson in the corner. Fader on the way, and that one hits back iron.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Siakam. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
Here's Leonard. They get it again. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Eric Moreland's checked in for Ibaka. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Livingston. Talking about that win against the Magic, he was definitely a major factor as well. Toronto leading by 4. Leonard with no one around. Here's Moreland. The rebound by Cook.
When you miss a lay-in, it sort of sucks the energy out of your team.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Toronto. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
And I think for Golden State, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Now, here's Livingston. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 2. Yarebko can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Leonard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Leonard's got 8 points.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
Passes it to Urepko. And it's Lynn with the rebound. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Now here's Iguodala. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded close. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Toronto leading by 4. Lynn kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet passes to Lynn. Here's Leonard, and the jumper is on the mark. He's got 10.
The high release point on Kawhi's shot, not much more the defender could do there.
Timeout called the Warriors. As we reach the halfway point in the season, Steve, how much does a team's depth start to play a part?
It plays a lot. I mean, if you have lack of it, then you start to see the guys that needed some rest or those nagging injuries, you can't rest them. You got to play them, especially if you're jockeying for position, looking down the road for playoffs. And then the teams who are, I would say, have all the depth in the world, those coaches have it great. They get a chance to pick and choose. They sit some guys. I know the league doesn't like that, and they get a chance to start some other guys. They manage minutes and manage injuries very well when you have a deep team.
Toronto's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. To the middle.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
Iguodala dishes to Cook. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Golden State moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. Here's Urepko. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Shoots off the step back. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Just wonderful form on the J from Lynn, dropping it in the face of the D.
Here is Cook. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. Looney with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Van Vliet. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in the win against Memphis. Here's Leonard. Misses off the right iron. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Cook kicks to Livingston. And there's the pass to Iguodala. Here's Looney. Takes the 13-footer, and he knocks down the jumper. And now it's just a 4-point Toronto lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside Leonard. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Over to the left wing. Van Vliet passes to Leonard. From deep three-point range.
And just marvelous work on the defensive side from Andre. So good at getting a hand up and contesting shots.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Kevin Durant talked about his teammates and about the Warriors roster, the envy of every team in the league.
I like our depth. I like that we could play, we can play big, we can play small, we can match up with a lot of different teams. And it's just a matter of us going out there and playing consistent basketball. It's easier said than done. But we like who we are right now. We just got to continue to keep getting better.
You know, Greg, KD has a lot of help with this team.
And that's why he signed with the Warriors. But even with all their talent, you can bet Durant is going to be leading the charge.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Hot right out of the gate, generating some early confidence and building on that lead.
We've got Anunoby. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lin in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. McKinney kicks to Livingston. From 11 feet away. Offensive rebound. Looney. It's good. This game is all even. Looney's got 6 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Raptors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Livingston. And Fred Van Vliet, the Wichita State product, took some time getting into the NBA, but my goodness, is he a factor now for this team?
You know, I love the way Van Vliet can create space with his movement and getting into a defender. Great at reading a defense and finding the right play. He thinks several steps ahead of the play when he's on the floor.
First one falls for him. So many different approaches, Steve, on offense. Some guys force the issue, but Steve, who are some guys that really practice patience?
I think LeBron James. I think Kevin Durant. I think Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard to somewhat of a degree, Chris Paul. There's so many guys. I love the way they can just let the play develop or let the game develop, and then they can take over. But those are some of the names. I think they play with a lot of patience. Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Livingston looking for the opening. Now here's Jerebko. He's guarded closely, and it's in there. Jerebko's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lin kicks to Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Misses from close range.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Lowry is a player who has worked his way to stardom. He says, I still feel like I can be better. I'm never satisfied. My team is good, but I think the best I can be is a champion. There is no other goal in basketball. Guys.
D.A., that's how you truly create a legacy. To the wing on the left. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 11 points.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Now here's Livingston. He's got 6, shoots over Lin, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Van Vliet looking around. Kicks it to Lin. And Siakam has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
Iguodala, the pass to McKinney. Golden State moving the ball around. Releases from 15. Here's Looney. Pass to McKinney. Iguodala outside. Dishes to Jerebko. Tries again, and it's good. 2 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet kicks to Moreland. Lynn from long range. Rebounded by Urebko. Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Iguodala outside. Right wing. Here's Urebko. Wow, way off on that one.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
And again, Toronto no luck. Warriors leading by 3. Livingston with it. He's got 8. He kicks it to Iguodala. Back to Livingston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the post-up game losing favor around the NBA, Steve. But for point guard Sean Livingston, that's his bread and butter.
First, he has a size advantage most every night, and then he loves to get down there in the block. He has the vision to punish teams for trying to dig or double team him when he's scoring.
That one is off.
Sean Livingston has really turned his career around, becoming one of those guards that you want to have on your team. He's a luxury because he can handle it and he can post up.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Eric Moreland. Green comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Lowry in for Jeremy Lin. Raptors trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry finds Ibaka. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. To the middle, here's Van Vliet. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
What a look from Lowry. Just knew he would be open.
Lowry against Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Warriors.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Lowry passes to Siakam. To the inside. Ibaka scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
If you let Serge get looks in there, he's going to shoot them for a very high percentage.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. It's Durant on the wing. Shoots a fader. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Siakam, defended by Durant. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry against Lowry. The feed to Durant. And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Look out. He's starting to find the range in this second period.
Raptors trail by 9. Here's Van Vliet. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Now here's Curry. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Durant, that's good.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Well, Steph Curry is the face of the Warriors franchise, but you ask around, Draymond Green is the leader in that locker room. He's vocal, plays with an attitude, and his competitive spirit rubs off on the whole team.
Leonard, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Damian Jones is checked in for Golden State. Siakam kicks to Ibaka. True on the 14-footer. Ibaka's got 6.
And that's a good job of spotting up by Serge Ibaka. He's good in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Well, Green, really the heart and soul of this Warriors team.
He brings an edge and a toughness that they need. The others are more quiet. He's not afraid to challenge anyone. That's just his nature.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. Passes it to Green. Outside Durant. This one for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lowry against Curry. Leonard finds Green for 3. No good. Shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Shots good by Durant.
Yeah, what a quarter for him. Firing on all cylinders, putting this team in a good place.
Leonard inside, defended by Durant, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors leading by 13. Curry deciding where to go with it. The pass to Durant. Over Lowry, and Kevin Durant again. 18 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Leonard. Shoots. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Now here's Durant. We saw him with 29 points last game. Over Leonard. And it's Durant missing.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Now Durant, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. 6 to shoot. Leonard with the steal. 3 on 3. And Durant sends it back. And he recovers it. The second chance effort. The drive by Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kyle Lowry, the Villanova alum, does everything you want from a point guard. Very complete player on both ends of the floor.
Well, with Lowry, as you said, Steve, he gives you a little bit of everything.
One of the best rebounding point guards in the league. Doesn't rack up huge assist numbers, but a very intelligent passer. Good assist to turnover numbers, smart with the basketball.
Quinn Cook's checked in for the Warriors. Well, Steve, when it comes down to how this country is developing young players at the amateur level, do you feel winning is overemphasized in relation to individual skill development?
Yeah, I mean, great question, Kevin. I think in youth basketball right now, youth sports, I think so much now is individually rating individual players that are playing a team sport. I want to see more of grading the team. And I think also guys getting a chance to understand winning is important. A lot of these tournaments, you play 3 or 4 games a day, and it's not so much about winning. I think it has to come down to win or go home. I love that for youth basketball, and then I also love that you're just getting better. And I would love for some of these youth coaches to move these players around. There's a player right now that might be playing the center spot, but let him try to play the guard spot. I think you got to find a way to do that and talk about winning as a team versus individuals.
Smart stuff. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
And Curry has it in the corner. Here is Cook. Just 5 on the clock. Green, the pass to Curry. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Green kicks to Siakam. Leonard against Thompson. Leonard finds Lowry. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound at the tip, and Ibaka is right there. Ibaka's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors on top, up by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 blocked shots, and 3 rebounds. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
The evening commute has plenty of people on the move here tonight in Toronto, where we welcome you back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They're leading by 8. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. The talented forward pair of Durant and Green at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from Durant. And the Raptors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Green against Leonard. Over Jones. Ibaka down low. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
With a hand in his face, Ibaka able to maintain concentration and deliver the goods.
Curry against Lowry. Curry on the wing. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Siakam. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Fade away. And the Warriors miss again.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Greg, one of the stories that had started developing since last season was the talk of Kawhi Leonard wanting out. Too many soured relationships, it seemed.
And he was eventually moved after requesting a trade. Pop and the Spurs tried just about everything they could to convince him to stay. Probably the most drama for a team known for not having any drama.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you look at the MVP race each year, most of the candidates were drafted in the top 5, but somehow Kawhi lasted to number 15.
Now, here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Durant against Leonard. Curry with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Curry on the wing. Now recovering. Pass to Durant. Lets it go. Rebound by the Raptors. Ibaka's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And with that miss, shooting only 20% coming out of the break. Ouch.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
Durant against Leonard. Durant, the pass to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Toronto working the ball around now. Lowry for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jones finds Green, and Curry has it in the corner. There's the 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And let's review some numbers for Siakam. Averaging about 24 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
Shots good by Ibaka.
In this second half, it's been a disappointing turn of events for them defensively. The focus, the intensity, just not there.
Now here's Durant. He's got 18. Got a piece of it. Curry against Lowry. Curry passes to Jones, and Jones slams it home.
This is where Curry's excellent, ball in hand, making decisions.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Durant, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Puts it up from 17. That one drops for him. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
What I love about Durant, doesn't force anything. Everything comes naturally and under control.
Ibaka dishes to Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Now Curry. 15 points in the game. Green kicks to Curry. 6 to shoot. Thompson misses. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Smitty, with all the different arenas you've played in and all the cities you've traveled to as a player, which city do you think, looking back, was the hardest to play in for whatever reason?
This is an easy question. Detroit, Michigan, Kevin, because I was raised there and played college basketball. The ticket request going home was definitely hard.
I bet.
Because now you're starting to ask teammates, you're starting to ask everybody for tickets, and I just never had enough.
And it was expensive to buy tickets.
Yes, indeed.
And everyone wanted one.
Everybody. My first game, Kevin, ever back in Detroit, 300 tickets. Oh. Glad I had good teammates, though. They helped me.
And here are the Raptors now. The Warriors making the shot. Outside for Lowry. This one for three. Here's Moreland, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That can happen when the energy gets turned up, the stakes gets raised. Bad miscue.
Some changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Eric Moreland, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Kyle Lowry. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here's Livingston, 11 points in the game. For the lead, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Toronto. The Warriors have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That free throw missing.
This Toronto offense have been going through a transition the last few years. The team used to take a lot of mid-range shots and run a lot of ISOs. They switched to more of a ball movement-oriented style, and it paid off.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Along with the Raptors' decrease in isolations, the amount of threes jumped up as well.
So true. 38% of shots last year were threes. Raptors took the 3rd most threes in the league last season. We'll see if that trend continues this season, but there has clearly been a shift in how they want to play.
Here's Livingston. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Livingston passes to Urebko. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Urebko's got 6.
That's Sean Livingston's game. Always keeping his eyes up and hitting the open guy.
Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Livingston. Passes it to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Looney, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
In the corner, it's Lin. Drills the three-pointer. Lin's got his 2nd bucket.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Livingston with it. 12 points for him. Elbow shot is on the way. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Lin kicks to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 4-point Raptor lead.
One of Serge's specialties. Good instincts around the rim, cleaning up the garbage.
Here's Livingston. Makes it off the glass. He's got 14. Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Leonard finds Lin. Back to Leonard. Buries it down low. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is what you want to do on the offensive end. Get Kawhi looks in the paint. Rely on him to make a play.
Here is Livingston. He's got 14. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So far, Livingston is owning this game, really putting the scoring load on his shoulders right now.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Quinn Cook's checked in for Urebko. And An embarrassment of riches for the Warriors. Steve, who do you think is their best player? Is it Steph, KD? Some might even say Draymond Green with his overall impact.
Well, let's first start off. They have 4 All-Stars, and they all are fantastic. The MVPs are KD and Steph, so it's between those two. I would have to lean on Kevin Durant a little bit better than Steph.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the missed 3 from Serge Ibaka. Livingston passes to Cook. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And that one misses.
The Toronto Raptors, they don't get enough credit for their defense. They were a top 5 team last year in opponent field goal percentage. And as a group, they close out well and get a hand up on every shot.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And Steve, the Raptors defense, they may not have any first-team all-defenders, but as a group, they're solid.
They have strong rim protection. They were second in the league in blocks. They rebound well as a group. You don't think of the Toronto Raptors as a defensive team, but this team gets a lot of wins because of their defense.
Hey, Smitty, with Serge Ibaka, you can bet when the games matter the most, he's going to be locked in.
Yeah, he can be inconsistent during the regular season, but he has another gear he can shift to in the playoffs, and they need that from him. He gives you intensity on both ends, and he can stretch the floor.
And the shot is good. Livingston's got 19 points.
Everybody talks about the 3-ball, but Sean Livingston understands his game. The mid-range game, he's a master at it.
Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him. He dishes it to Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 22. Lets it go from deep. Connects from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Durant gets double-teamed. Right side, Lynn. Leonard kicks to Lynn. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Warriors trail by 5. Iguodala dishes to Cook. And the pass to Durant. Inside. Looney with the bucket. 10 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Leonard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Cook. No good that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Raptors leading by 3. We've got Green. Anunoby out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Siakam in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Here's Anunoby to the inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Curry. Back to Cook. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And Toronto making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Free throw off from Cook.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Right side, Green. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5.
I like to see that. Taking it up strong in traffic.
Curry passes to Cook. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. The 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low, stolen by Durant. Curry against Lowry, feeds to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Former NBA scoring champion KD likes the looks he's seeing tonight, applying constant pressure on the offensive end.
Lowry finds Green. Inside. Outside for Lowry. No good on the triple.
You know, this is a time where you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Curry against Lowry. Left side Curry. Cook. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now Lowry. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Kicks it to Cook. Green, the pass to Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Timeout. Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Toronto calls timeout.
Well, finances may be the only thing that can slow down the Warriors. Those star contracts place them way above the salary cap. Big luxury taxes are on the horizon.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Toronto. The Warriors also with a sub. Damian Jones is checked in for Cook. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. They have been getting killed from long range tonight, and he said, we can't lose track of their shooters. We're overpacking the lane, and we're leaving them wide open. Guys, we'll see if they can make the adjustment.
Thanks, David. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one fast break. And the shot goes in from Siakam. Siakam's got 19 points. And by some estimates, Smitty, the Warriors may spend about $500 million in luxury tax by the end of 2021.
Woo-wee, a cash crunch. Whether it's the new arena in San Francisco, seat licenses, they're looking at every avenue to foot the bill.
tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
He is just hitting the backboard every chance he gets. He is feasting for rebounds out there.
Now Lowry after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Siakam misses.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll continue the road trip heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
That pick and roll is where Kyle Lowry shines. The defense left with only bad choices.
Warriors trail by 4. It's Durant on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 24 points.
Defensively, you can't give Durant this kind of look and expect to get a stop.
To the middle. Siakam kicks to Lowry. And he makes that one. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Here's Durant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Raptors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Six on the shot clock. Green finds Lowry. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Curry's shot is good.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Passes it to Siakam. Back to Lowry. Here's Anunoby. The pass to Siakam. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got 10 points here in the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Lowry against Curry. Jones kicks to Green. Here's Siakam. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up.
I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Jones, no luck.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
You know, because it's all about timing, just unable to connect. One of those plays you really want back.
Here's Siakam. Left side, Ibaka. Second shot opportunity, and it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Durant's got 29.
That's why Durant's one of the best scorers in the game. I don't know how the defense stops that.
Outside Leonard, pass to Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Durant against Leonard, and the wide open shot from Green. And that one is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam passes to Lowry. Six on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Durant. He kicks it to Jones. Thompson for the triple. And another three for Golden State.
And of all the things Thompson provides, this is still his specialty. Over 42% for his career from three.
Outside Green. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his fourth rebound in this one. Lowry against Curry. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. That three off the mark.
You know, on a pretty good night for these guys overall, his shooting has been the biggest weakness.
Siakam passes to Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Curry against Lowry. And Curry, here we go. That shot misses. Ibaka with some nice D. Toronto trailing. Leonard, that's for two. And that one goes long.
Lazy defense against a good score. Turns out not to matter.
Lowry against Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Curry. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Durant. They kick it out to Green. Curry against Lowry. On deep. Green with the rebound. Raptors trail by 4. Right side Lowry. Green finds Leonard. Over Durant. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Green. 26 points for Leonard.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
Passes it to Durant. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. A rare miss for him. Raptors shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. To the middle. Here's Green. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Now here's Curry. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Toronto calls timeout. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. The pass to Leonard to take the lead. It falls!
One of the more physical wings in the league. Kawhi gets smacked there, but not to be denied.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Curry. Outside Durant. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
I mean, no hesitation in the clutch. Scoring the ball is second nature to KD.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Lowry against Curry. And here's Lowry. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. So Golden State will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Raptors 5 right now. Kyle Lowry and Danny Green are the guard tandem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Siakam in at the 4-man position. Here's Leonard. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Great open look there. Leonard's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. Jones looking for an opening. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
Leonard against Durant. Leonard inside over Durant and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Ah, nice move inside. Has the defender beat, just fails to finish.
Curry passes to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Siakam kicks to Lowry. Lets it fly. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry against Curry. They double-team Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. And good. He nails it. And the Warriors lead by 3.
These are the kind of looks Thompson just eats up.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. Lowry against Curry. Now here is Lowry. He's tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Durant finds Curry. Back to Durant. Fader on the way. Again, Golden State.
That's what he does. Put the ball in KD's hands, and he'll deliver.
Raptors trail by 5. Up top, Leonard, defended by Durant. And again, no good by Toronto. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Curry kicks to Durant. Outside, Jones. Golden State moving it around. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Siakam passes to Ibaka. To end the drought. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Leonard. Leonard's got 32 points. Warriors shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Curry kicks to Durant. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Curry. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in overtime. Certainly not the best showing for them offensively. Curry with it. Clock at 6. Outside Durant from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Shoot 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate. What a leader.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
A lot of time left, which should allow for a really good shot if they run the right play.
Curry against Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Over Durant. No good.
And the growth of KD's game on defense can't go overlooked. He's become a true two-way player.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Kevin Durant. KD, slow start for you offensively, but you were able to stay aggressive. How do you keep that mentality as a great scorer?
Well, you got to keep shooting, no matter what happens. So it's easy to, play well throughout the game when you're making shots, but when you're missing, you got to get your mind right, and that's what I tried to do, is just stay aggressive.
And it sure showed out there. Thank you very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time